Dear students, I am going to talk about John Milton and his works today. John Milton was one of the greatest British poets. A critic says that John Milton is enough to represent the whole Congress of British poets. Similarly, William Hackey writes in his book that John Milton was a great a scholar and a learned poet. He says in the book that when John Milton was a student at Cambridge University, he was called Lady of John Christ jokingly because he had handsome face and long hairs. John Milton was born in 1608 and died in 1674. He is a very educated and learned man. He knew many languages such as French, Latin, Greek, Italian, Hebrew, and many other languages. John Milton saw English Civil War in 1642 to 1651. Milton has been praised and appreciated by William Black, Wordsworth, Thomas Hardy, George Eliot, and others. He was a pamphleteer, music composer. He schooled from St. Paul's School. John Milton was a very a scholar man. He was a well-read man. He has studied classical literature a lot, and I think he was under great influence of Dante's Divine Comedy. John Milton favored the king of the time, and he got privileges from the king. As a result, John Milton got many political appointments and he served England in different capacities. He did his post-graduation in 1632. John Milton was a Puritan and he favored Commonwealth, House of the Common. Now let me talk about the works of John Milton. When he was at a young age, he wrote Elegia Prima. Then he wrote Arcadius, Comus, Lycidas. Milton traveled widely. He went to France, Italy, Rome, and many other cities of the world. He married Mary Powell when he was 16 years old. Then he married Catherine, and lastly he married Elizabeth Minsel. When he was a student, he had a great friend called Edward King. Edward King died in a travel journey, and John Milton wrote a heart-moving elegy titled Lycidas in 1638. Then he wrote epics. Paradise Lost came in 1667. Samuel Simmons, and then the sequel of Paradise Lost, Samson and Agonistics, and Paradise Lost. These are the main works of John Milton. Thus, John Milton represents the British Congress of the Poets. I think he is the greatest learned and a scholarly poet of England. Many other poets and critics have appreciated the learning scholarship of John Milton. In my next class, I shall talk about the summary of Lycidas, an elegy by John Milton. I think students must have got some ideas about the life and works of John Milton. Now, in my next class, I shall talk about a summary of Lycidas. Thanks for watching my video. Like, share and subscribe it. Thanks a lot.